Hi everyone, welcome to my Turkish learning lessons. I hope you are all doing great. Merhaba herkese. Aktif Öğren Türkçe derslerine hoş geldiniz. Umarım herkes iyidir. Now, I will help you learn today very nice and very popular, most common words like informal style or to sound like native Turkish speaker. One of them is gibi. Gibi. This is the word you can learn. I mean, you have to learn actually. Gibi. Gibi. Now, it means like to be like someone or to be similar to. This is what it means actually. All right, now I will give you some more examples to understand this more clearly and easily. I hope you are all now ready to learn today's lesson. I will not take your time more than maybe less than 10 minutes actually. It's going to be like this. Now, gibi has two forms to use this for, speaking. You can use gibi for people and also for time telling. That's only two things you can use this gibi, which is very functional. So let's see here, like someone, for example, he is like someone, or she is like someone, or it is like someone, or something. You can say also something too. So here, also for things, for objects, for things, you can say like that too. But I didn't give that example here. Now let's see here, like someone or like 5 p.m. That means like here when I say time, around, nearly, almost. This is what it means actually here. So that's why I will use that functionality in Turkish, gibi. Now let me now give you some examples about time telling. To sound like native speaker. Time telling here in Turkish we say, for example, when you say like 10 o'clock or like 5 o'clock, like 3:50 p.m. or a.m. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it's so common here in English, but that means nearly, around, almost, about 10 o'clock. This is, approximate time telling. When you talk about something like this, so in that case, you should use gibi to sound like native speaker. All right, now on the right side you will see here English examples. On the left you see Turkish examples. Now I will say in English and in Turkish for some of my followers who might be traveling somewhere or might be listening to me, not only for watching. Okay, so let's see here. Like 10 o'clock. When I say like 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock, or about 10 o'clock. All right, so in Turkish we say on gibi. On gibi. While here we don't say o'clock, name of the word o'clock in Turkish. We say just like 10, like 5, like 3, like 6. Okay? So here, on gibi. On gibi. When we say on gibi, actually we mean the time telling. Okay? Don't get confused with something else. On gibi. Now let's see another example. Like 5 o'clock. That means around 5 o'clock or almost 5 o'clock. Beş gibi. Beş gibi. Like 5 o'clock means beş gibi. 3:50 gibi. Okay, like 3:50. Like 3:50 it means in Turkish 3:50 gibi. 3:50 gibi. Gibi. Okay, like 6 in the morning. Sabah 6 gibi. Sabah 6 gibi. 6 means 6, gibi means like, and sabah means the morning. Okay, akşam 7 gibi. That means like 7 o'clock in the evening time. This is what I mean here actually. It means actually here. Akşam 7 gibi. Akşam 7 gibi. Okay, now let's repeat one more time. If you want to repeat it with me or after me. All right, let's go. Let's go now. 10 gibi, like 10 o'clock. 5 gibi. 5 gibi, like 5 o'clock. 3:50 gibi, like 3:50. 3:50 gibi. Sabah 6 gibi. Sabah 6 gibi. That means like 6 in the morning. Akşam 7 gibi. Akşam 7 gibi. That means like 7 in the evening time. For people, how we use this gibi in Turkish. Now on the right, as you see here, the examples of gibi, and on the left you see examples of gibi in Turkish. Now, as I said, I will say now in English first of all. Okay, like him, like her, like that, like this, blah blah examples. In Turkish we say for this, onun gibi, onun gibi, gibi. Okay, next example, like you, someone or similar someone like you. All right, like you, that means in Turkish, senin gibi, senin gibi. Okay, next example, like Turkish coffee, Turkish kahve, sorry, Türk kahvesi gibi, Türk kahvesi gibi. Türk kahvesi gibi. Another example, like this. In Turkish we say bunun gibi. Bunun gibi. Like this. Okay, something like a car or looks like a car. In Turkish we say araba gibi. Araba gibi. Araba gibi. Something like a leaf, for example. So we say in Turkish yaprak gibi. Yaprak gibi. Okay, now let's see. Now let's repeat one more time Turkish examples. If you want to repeat after me as you wish. Okay. Onun gibi. Onun gibi. Senin gibi. Senin gibi. Türk kahvesi gibi. Türk kahvesi gibi. Bunun gibi. Bunun gibi. Araba gibi. Yaprak gibi. Now let's see some sentences of example sentences in Turkish. Now, first of all, for example, let's say, let's meet at like 5 o'clock. That means here, when we talk about times, that means around nearly. Okay, that's what we mean actually here. Let's meet at like 5 o'clock here. In Turkish we say, 5 gibi buluşalım. 5 gibi buluşalım. 5 gibi buluşalım. Another example, like what time are you available? So another example in Turkish we say for this, kaç gibi müsaitsin? Kaç gibi müsaitsin? Kaç gibi müsaitsin? Next example, like what time shall I pick you up? Alright, so next example for this in Turkish we say, seni kaç gibi alayım? Seni kaç gibi alayım? So last example, it's not easy to find someone like you. A little long example, but it's okay. It's not easy to find someone like you. In Turkish we say, senin gibi birini bulmak kolay değil. Let's repeat one more time. Senin gibi birini bulmak kolay değil. All right, I would like to repeat one more time for you all. Okay, let's see now these examples from top to bottom. Okay, 5 gibi buluşalım. 5 gibi buluşalım. That means let's meet like 5 o'clock. Kaç gibi müsaitsin? Kaç gibi müsaitsin? Like what time are you available? Seni kaç gibi alayım? Seni kaç gibi alayım? That means like what time shall I pick you up? Senin gibi birini bulmak kolay değil. Senin gibi birini bulmak kolay değil. That means it's not easy to find someone like you. Now, I hope this lesson, has been, enjoyable and easy to learn. Well, actually, all about I can say is just practice as much as you can with different examples. So, all right, I really appreciate your time and your interest in learning Turkish with me. And please stay with me, and I'll see you next time, I hope. Bye for now.